are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Hahn. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. It's the Sacramento Kings taking on Hartford. Taking a look at Hartford. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games, it's 100% certain that you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series. And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Taking a look at Hartford. Well, they started off with the Game 1 win. Now they need to get another one here to keep the home court advantage.
And even with that win in Game 1, they can't take their foot off, right? As good as they were last game, they'll need to be better tonight to avoid a letdown.
You could see that coming. Giannis not to be denied, especially at the rim.
Pass to McGrady. Hartford with the rebound.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Here's Nash. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Back to Abdul-Jabbar.
This is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
Outside, Maravich. Pass to Aldridge. Back to Maravich. And here is Aldridge. Abdul-Jabbar covering. 4 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Earlier, I spoke with Hartford's head coach. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow one of the game's best. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Outside, Maravich. Pass to Petrovic. 6 on. Outside, Maravich. Again, the miss by the King.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Now, here is McGrady. George Gervin missing his last shot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Here's Petrovic. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's to Busher. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Well, when it comes to getting the ball in the open floor, no one is more dangerous than Giannis.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Nash. Banked in off the glass. Nash has got 6.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He has 6. The shot by McGrady, no good. Hartford with the ball. Here's Nash. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. 8 points for him.
And Nash terrific at shooting while in rhythm. Effortlessly just switching between the dribble to the pull-up.
Now, here is Maravich. Scoreless thus far. Nice D from Nash.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Jones. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, it's great to see Jones finish inside, showing how he's a threat at the rim.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now, here's Nash. He's got 8. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
It's good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Hartford leading by 3. Here's Nash. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
For making a switch here. "17 seconds left to play in the first. To the middle. Here's Yacht. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
This is why this team loves involving Antetokounmpo in pick and rolls, because the D has no answers for him.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him. In a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it up. Hartford on top. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Hartford.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
It's deflected. There's the steal. Outside, Maravich. Pass to Petrovic. Here's Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Petrovic's shot is off. Hartford leading by 3. And here's DeBusschere. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Out to Wallace. Aldridge with some nice D.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
McGrady outside. He takes it in. Hartford with the rebound. Here's Jones. Petrovic with the rebound. The Kings trail by 3. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside, Maravich. Oh, here's Petrovic. Sacramento again missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Jones looking for an opening. Pulls up. The shot's good from DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got the lead up to 5 now for Hartford.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
One-on-one here. Wallace down low. Still without a basket. Outside, Jones. Hartford needs to get off a shot here. DeBusschere with the screen. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Sacramento. Substitution on the court.
And here is Billups. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Sean Lewis pulls it in.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Outside, Billups. Here's Scott. Again, the miss by Hartford. The Kings trailed by 5. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Mashburn. Inside. In the corner, it's Noah. Outside, Billups. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Checking in for Hartford.
Hartford leading by 5. Going inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Getting aggressive against the foul. Nash sinks that tough make for the and one.
The Kings trail by 8. Johnson left side. 1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Outside, Davis. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the Kings with possession. still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Wasted no time on that one. Davis has got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Hartford.
That's a nice shot, helping to space the floor for his team.
Pass to Mashburn. Right side, Billups. Johnson outside. Here's Mashburn. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Nash outside. Gervin outside. That three off the mark. Down low. The kick out to Billups. Lets it go. Wow! Huge bunker beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
Continue. The Kings trail by 5. Puts up a 3. And again, Sacramento with the 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Outside for Lewis. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem with the slam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Johnson up top. Outside, Billups. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Billups has got 14.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Here's Nash. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And Billups gets it to go.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Here's Davis. Rebound by the Kings. In the corner, Billups with it. Noah the screen for the lead. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Here's Billups. 18 points for him. Kicks it out to Giannis. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Just 4 to shoot. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Nash. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
But when he gets going on the dribble, no one can stop Giannis. He's just too much.
Nash outside. Outside for Lewis. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Here's Petrovic. And Yes, a nice assist from Billups.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
It's Gervin on the wing. Outside, Davis. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. He can't get that one to fall. There's a minute 40 left in the third.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And Nash, here we go. Out to Gervin. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. Nash with no one around. Again, the miss by Hartford. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Petrovic. Clock at 6. The kick out to Aldridge. Over to Bush. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
32 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Scott. Pass to Davis. Out to Wallace. And stolen by Billups. Butler in the corner. Back to Billups. Back to Butler. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Kings lead by 1. NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Scott with the ball. Outside for Davis. Just 5 to shoot. And Maravich pulls it down. The Kings leading. And he makes good on the layup. Maravich has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Kings. Out to Gervin. Now here is DeBusschere. Back to Gervin. Pass to DeBusschere. The shot. Johnson with the rebound.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Driving in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Sacramento lead.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Here's DeBusschere. Rebound by the Kings. Butler on the way. Johnson outside. Floats one up. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for Hartford. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Scott. And then Scott snaps it in.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And when you think of Maravich, his ball handling and passing comes to mind. He's really sublime and unique in those categories.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Well, you like to see all of them go down, but that did make it a two-possession game. Well, that's his first three here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Maravich, good.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
To tie it up. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Here's Maravich. Pass to Petrovic. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
First personal foul. First team foul. In the lineup for the Kings, number 15, Chauncey Billups.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, the dunk!
And coming down this stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, and in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Onto Kumbo outside. Let's lose a three. Trained from outside.
And great to see Billups getting his own shots as well, not just focusing on facilitating.
Irvin attacking. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. Buries the deep ball.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
McGrady outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, one dunk after another. Woo!
And he just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Takes the three. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Count it.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And Nash wants to be that guy to take the big shot. What being a leader is all about.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second team foul. In for the Kings,
Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now Billups. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from 16. And it misses. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Nash. And Hartford calls time here. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from three, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jacks up a three. So the Kings win it. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but